Good morning. So just a quick little conversation about doing our best. So many times, we're struggling with something or we're working towards something that's challenging, and we get so close, and then we just decide, I can't do this anymore. I can't go any further. I've reached my max, right? And then we kind of give up. And then, years later, we have regret, right? We're like, oh my God, I can't believe I gave up on that. Like, I was so close. That happens so many times to so many people throughout their life. And, there's nothing worse than regret, right? Like, it's better to fail and know you tried than to not try and then regret that you didn't attempt it, right? And sometimes it's too late to reattempt it, and now you live with that regret. So just think about, for those of us that go to the gym, right? When you're working out and, you're trained, if you have a trainer and, they tell you to do 15, pull-ups or push-ups or sit-ups or whatever it is you're doing, right? And, you get there and then they say to you, five more. In your head, you're already like, they told me 15. I can't do it. Like, this is it. I did the 15, right? And they push you. And before you know it, you did 20. Maybe you did 25. Maybe you did 30. But you did a lot more than you were capable of because you had somebody pushing you. You had somebody there telling you can do it and kind of holding you accountable, right? And making sure that you didn't give up on yourself. That's something that coaches do for people, right? And that's what I do with teens, right? Like, I have teens that are struggling with so many different issues, whether it's their self-esteem, fitting in, ADHD, and understanding how to navigate that in relationships, social skills, all kinds of things, right? And my biggest thing with them is pushing them a little bit, right? Not throwing them in the deep end and saying swim, but letting them put their toe in the water, making sure they get comfortable with the cold, and starting in the shallow end and eventually moving your way to the deep end, right? But if we don't push ourselves, then we're just giving up on ourselves, right? So think about that. Think about that trainer, right? Think about that coach, right? Who's, having that football team, run laps or run suicides, right? And he's pushing and pushing, and they're all, I can't do it, I can't do it. But the thing is, they can do it. We're all capable of doing it. We're all capable of achieving what we set our mind to. We just have to be in the right mindset that we can do it and believe we can do it. And sometimes just having that person there to help push you along and kind of run with you, right? Or train with you and make sure that you have the support you need. That's going to be the difference between getting to the point where you're this close and you don't realize it and turning back and having that regret. So next time, you're working towards something and you're struggling, don't give up. Don't think I can't do this. Don't think it's not possible. It is possible. Just keep pushing yourself a little more. And even if it's just a little more each day, over time that little bit adds up. But don't turn around and give up, because there's nothing worse than feeling regret. And if you have any teenagers that struggle with this, let me know. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do. I work with teens all the time on pushing them and helping them gradually move to a place where they need to be and get them into a place where they feel good about who they are and they're not turning around because the work's too hard, or the anxiety, the social anxiety is debilitating to the point where they can't push themselves into a situation where they have the social life that they want, right? Or if they're being bullied, right? Understanding how to deal with that, understanding how you can easily overcome that. You just have to change the way you think about it and the way you react to it. But if nobody's there helping them do that, it can be really hard. So, and as adults, right? How many times do we have dreams and aspirations and we give up on them, right? But we were so close. We never know just how close we were until after we give up. And then we realize, wow, I have regret now. And nothing feels worse than regret. Better to fail than to have regret. Have an awesome day.